Good morning and welcome to Friday Thoughts, Living Together Faithfully. It's so good to be together again. I just returned from Seattle, my chance to see my grandkids that I haven't seen in 16 months. And so had a great weekend away and some time to reconnect with family in the midst of this pandemic. But it's good to be back, and I wanted to take a moment to connect with you about some important happenings here at Trinity. And one of those significant happenings is we have a new staff person. Mindy, as you all remember, took a job, part-time position with another church that was much closer, just 10 minutes from her home. And so we've been in process of searching for a new office business administrator, and we've settled with Rachel Molina Hare. And this is Rachel, and we want to introduce you to her today so you have a sense of who's behind the phone or the desk when you come in and how that works. So I'm going to give a chance for her to say a few things and look forward for you to have an opportunity to get to know her better. So Rachel comes to us just starting. She's in her second week only this week.
Second week.
And but she actually grew up. You actually grew up in this community, graduating high school from this area?
Yep, I graduated in 2000 from Chisago Lakes High School.
Okay. So tell us a little bit about yourself.
Well, I come from a big family. I have 2 brothers, 2 sisters. I grew up in Stacy. Went to school here, kindergarten through my graduating day. Moved away. I've lived up north on the Leech Lake Reservation for the last 14 years.
Okay.
And that's where my kids are enrolled. And go to powwows. We go to cultural stuff all the time up there, and language camps, and
okay,
so much fun. But we moved back down here a couple years ago to try it out, and my kids really liked it. So at that point, we made the decision that this is where we're going to stay. And
okay. And my understanding is some of your siblings live in this area still.
Yes. So my older sister and my younger sister both live in North Branch. My brother is in Roseville. And my other brother is in Wisconsin, just over the border. So.
Okay, so this is kind of home base for lots of your family.
Oh, yes, definitely.
Nice. Well, you sort of implied you've got some kids, so tell us a little bit about your kids.
Yep. So I have 4 kids. Raven, she is my oldest. She is 16. Lance is 14. Gabriel is 7. And Fawn is the youngest at 3.
At 3. Okay. Yep. Well, you know how it is. We all love family stories. So any story you want to tell about one of the kids, and we didn't even ask their permission. So.
Oh, that's okay.
All right.
That's what good stories are for.
Absolutely.
Well, there's so many to tell. Let's see. Well, we tried out kayaking for the first time last year. And it was so much fun. The kids really liked it. But then when I introduced the younger 2 into coming out kayaking with us, my oldest son, Lance, he's my worrywart kid. So he kind of had a moment of panic of, you can't put them on the boat with us, Mom. They're going to sink. They're going to fall in. They're going to sink. And I'm like, they have life jackets on. It's okay. And he's like, they're going to tip. It's okay. They got to learn how to do this. It's okay. So I put my son Gabe on with my daughter, and I had then put Fawn, my youngest, on my kayak with me to go try it out. And he's like, she's too little. She's going to tip. She's going to fall in. What if she falls in? It's okay. Center. It's okay.
I love it.
So I had to tell him to go kayak out away from us for a little while until I got the other 2, because he was making them nervous by his nervousness. And so now he's come around, he's a little more used to it, and he gets it now that, I don't put them on with him because I know he'll panic over that. So.
Well, and the obvious question was, did Fawn fall in?
No.
Oh,
no.
Okay.
She did not. But we keep trying new things with taking them all out, because it's hard to find that balance of doing stuff with the older 2 who are teenagers and finding balance with the younger 2 who aren't into the same kind of stuff, and they can't keep up the same.
Yep.
So
and balance in the midst of a pandemic has really been a challenge. So.
Definitely.
Yeah. Well, we look forward to getting to know the kids along with you. And so we want to say welcome to the staff, but also welcome to the Trinity family. And I hope you'll take time to greet Rachel, get a chance to get to know her a little bit. help her to feel welcome, because we think that Trinity is a great place to be. And we look forward to having you a part of this with us. One other piece of news I just want to mention, you've probably all heard about the death of Vern Mullen, and I've been working with the family putting together the funeral plans for him. It's going to be on Saturday, May the 15th. We plan to do that indoors for up to 100 people. And so just be watching for that. And we hope that you will be able to be part of that in one way or another. We will also live stream the service so you can see it that way. And hope you'll have an opportunity to greet Shirley and the family. There's so many great, rich stories about Vern and Shirley and their presence here at Trinity and how they touched our hearts, and I trust we have done for them. So there'll be some great Vern stories, and look forward to that. The family is precious and special, and so just keep that in mind coming up in just a couple weeks. And last but not least, we're meeting with Restart. We're beginning the process of putting together the plans to start indoor, in-person worship again, making some adjustments as this pandemic has done that. And so we're hoping soon to open the doors to do in-person worship indoors. So keep an eye on that and watch for the announcements, those that Rachel will be turning out in the newsletter, or call in, and certainly register for that so we know who's coming. And we look forward to seeing you in worship, outdoors, indoors, as we gather as community. That's important to who we are. And last but not least, this Sunday, the youth will be leading us in worship outdoors, 10 a.m. Looks to be great weather, and look forward always to see what Linda and the youth have to share with us and how we can learn from them and support them in their life of faith together. So look forward to seeing you on Sunday. We have a baptism, we got youth. It's going to be a great day, celebration of communion together. Look forward to seeing all of you. Thanks for your faithful partnership and sharing together our life as a community of people. Blessings to one and all. Take care.